What's up, lovies? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. No, actually, it ain't been a minute. I was on here the other day. Did y'all watch Snowfall last night? Oh my God. Oh, I'm about to go watch it again, y'all. Snowfall is excellent. Do you hear me? But I'm going to tell y'all, I cried funeral tears this morning. Oh my God, my heart was broken today. Anywho, y'all see this rose? Y'all see this rose? Remember yesterday I told y'all that I went out at lunchtime and it was raining and I saw this man sitting on a bench in front of a restaurant and he was hungry. So I fed that man, right? Just now I was at the gas station and this young guy walked up to me and he goes, I just feel like you deserve this. Somebody should give this to you. And he bought this for me and gave this to me at the gas station. Isn't that something? I don't even know this young man. He told me he was ashamed to tell me how old he was. I'm thinking he was about 24, maybe. But whatever. Thank you. What an act of kindness. I appreciated that wholeheartedly. Nobody hasn't given me shit in a minute. And my faithful Boo subscriber, he knows who he is. I can always count on him. But this was nice too. This was very special. This was like the universe was thanking me for what I did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It always comes back full circle, y'all. And y'all know what else I want to tell y'all? I'm back at work, y'all. This was my first week back at a job, and it was fucking awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome to be in a place where people are adults and people are mature. Oh my God. It was a totally different environment. I mean, the people are not assholes. They're helpful. I mean, I went to do something and the lady came behind me. I was like, it caught me off guard. You know, when you're not used to being helped and people help you, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, back up off me. But that was very nice. It was a very nice week, y'all. I'm very, very happy. I'm so glad that a change came. But what I did find out is that the bitch who tried to get me fired and block my goddamn bag, that her ass has been out of work and her bag has been stopped. See, this is why you don't play with people when you don't know them. Leave God's property alone. I didn't know that girl when she came for me like that. I don't know her still. If she had gotten to know me, she would have known better. But what she did was play follow the fucking leader. And you follow the bitch that didn't like me. And now your ass is sucking up the karma from that. So the girl tried to stop my bag, y'all. Stop my bag. All right. I was out all that time and I got paid until I left. Okay. So I got paid for 18 weeks, bitch. They wanted me to go. Okay. On my own. You, on the other hand, bitch, you done fucked up your money being evil, trying to stop my bag, and I had done nothing to you, but I'm protected. And I always tell people that when you come for me, you better be sure, because I'm not going to lift a finger to do a motherfucking thing. I'm going to sit back and let the universe whoop your ass. I didn't know, but what happened was, since everything is straight with me, I had reached out to this chick that I was cool with, that worked there, and she was like, yeah, that girl ain't been here. She hardly ever here. She says she got serious issues going on, honey. Right, because you fucked with the wrong person. Like they say, when you dig a grave for somebody else, dig one for yourself too. Because whose money got stopped? Yours did, bitch. That's what happens when you fucking with a good person. Leave people alone. I did not know this young lady. I'm telling you, I was like, what are you doing? I even said, I was like, you tripping. What's wrong with you, girl? You all right? She should have followed my lead. Because one thing about me, I could cuss you out today and I'm all willing to squash some shit in 2 minutes. It don't matter to me. Hey, I said what I said. You said what the fuck you said. We're good. But no, bitches want to take it to the next level. She playing follow the leader with a hater ass, old ass, tired bitch. That's why I tell you, young ladies, do not get in the midst of a mess with old women. If you're a young lady, mind your business. Let them old bitches suck up all that karma to themselves. Do not get involved in shit because you really don't know what's going on. You don't know why these people don't like each other. You don't know why there's an issue, why there's a problem. And when you insert yourself in some shit and you allow somebody to use you as a pawn, you get played. And I feel bad for I feel bad for the girl's son. I don't feel bad for her. I heard her son is very ill. And that I do pray for her son, and I want him to make a full recovery because I don't want to see nobody baby sick. I don't want to see anybody sick for that matter. But I want that little bitch to understand that you need to leave people alone, girl. Leave people alone. Don't do that. This is mild. The next person you come up against, it may be far worse. But when you out harassing people who ain't fucking with you, who aren't doing anything to you, you asking for trouble. Seriously. You just starting shit. I mean, and what hurt my heart the most is that I had just got my car. Y'all know that. I hadn't even had that car a full 30 days. Did I have it 30 days? Yeah, I had the car about 33 days and these bitches was trying to get me fired. But in order for that to have happened like that, they was trying to get me fired before that. And they thought this shit was funny. They didn't care about my kids. They didn't care about me. They didn't care where I lived and how I ate. None of that shit. And you think you gonna get away with some shit like that? And I ain't do nothing to you? It would be one thing if I deserved it. Then all, well, hey, whatever. But I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do nothing to none of you bitches. But I'm just glad as hell I'm out of there. Oof. It's like a whole different world. It's like, oh my God, back to adults. Back to adulting. Okay? Back to people being respectful to one another and understanding that people are grown and they know what time it is. They don't need you to, like I said to this lady, I was like, because there's no time clock, right? Normally there isn't. So I said to the lady, I was like, yo, is there somewhere to sign in? It was like another lady standing there and they both looked at me and they was like, sign in? This is not a factory. What are you fucking talking about? Right. You can go on your break when you want to go on your break. Ain't nobody standing over. You must go at 10 o'clock. Are you on break? Are you on break? I mean, just nitpicking and hounding bitches all day. You got to find something better to do. But it was like it's the night and day. Thank God. I thank God. I am so thankful. So thankful. But see, had that bitch not got in my way, I wouldn't have been able to move. You know what I'm saying? I didn't move when I needed to. It all worked out. Let's put it that way. That's why I always thank God in advance for what he's going to do. Because the plan is already in effect. You just got to follow the path and do the right things. It's already been written, okay? It's already been written. Y'all remember this show called Quantum's Leap? And it was this dude named Sam, and they used to travel through time, and they would go back like to scenarios where they could try to change shit and things like that. You know what I'm saying? We all have a destiny and we all have things, but if you pay attention, like, you can get around some shit. Things can turn in your favor. You just got to be good. I'm telling you, put good energy out there. Like I said, I bought that man food yesterday. This may not be much to y'all, but this rose is very symbolic to me because nobody hasn't given me shit, you heard? In the physical. And I appreciate that. A stranger came up to me and said, you deserve this. God must be speaking to him too. The same way God spoke to me and told me to feed that man yesterday. Be good to people. It will come back to you. I promise you. Y'all have a good night. I just got off work. I worked 2 jobs today. I got to go to my other job in the morning. And I'm tired of the motherfucker because I actually did work this week. You know what I'm saying? I worked. And I caught a little cold and shit. I had to come home and take some Tylenol and go to bed. And what it is, okay? This is just a personal blog for my peoples. We ain't talking about no messy shit tonight. This is all goody, all goodness. But I thank God, and y'all better be thanking God too. If you're in a situation and you don't know what to do, you feel confused, you feel like you're lost your way, you need to pray and let it go. Let go and let God. He got you. But in the meantime, you need to be being kind to people. Kindness is free. But it comes back to you. Like I said, the next day? I appreciate this, Rose. This means a lot to me. Thank you. Grateful. A stranger appreciated me. And it's the motherfuckers that you do everything for that never ever think twice to say, here you go, boo. Thank you. Here's some no, not them. Randoms. All right, I'll get with y'all later, deuces.